Well, hello, friends. Jeannie Shop here, Pathways Towards Literacy. And I am here to support you as you start working towards these great experiences that you are building for your students. Um, so, a little bit about myself. I was in the classroom for 33 and a half years. And I was born and raised a workshop teacher. And it really wasn't until I got into the middle school, seventh grade English language arts, and I became a structured literacy educator. Um, and I loved using my anthology, thinking about my Common Core state standards, and using a backwards design model to develop lessons and units in which my students were expected to think at high levels. And they were measured at the end of their unit with some kind of capstone project. And so I know today's Thursday and I should come to you on Wednesdays, but I actually have been working towards developing professional development for some English language art teachers, 6 through 12, on site. So I put together almost 200 slide decks that takes them through explicit instruction and lesson design. And so I'm here to teach you today about that idea of lesson design. In my last lesson, I talked about how well you teach equals how well you learn. And I want you to be thinking about your lesson design. And again, I go into a lot of schools, and I said that earlier that teachers put their Common Core state standards on as learning targets. Well, again, friends, those standards were never designed to be a learning target. A learning target is what my students are to be able to do because of my instruction. But what I want them to do is be integrating those standards in a performance assessment at the end of my lesson. So think about your design of your instruction. What are your students supposed to learn? That's your learning target. How do we know they've learned it? That's the success criteria for that target. And then finally, the students need to know the rationale, like why are they learning this? What is the human condition in which they're learning what they're supposed to be learning? So friends, here at Pathways Towards Literacy, as a literacy consultant, national board certified teacher in English language arts, and not only that, certified structured literacy explicit instruction trainer, and then on top of that, certified dyslexia interventionist, I'm here to bring you this element of explicit instruction in our secondary space. So, what are you doing, friends, to teach explicitly? First of all, it starts day one. What are your students supposed to learn? Learning target. How are they going to demonstrate they've learned it? Success criteria. And what is the rationale? So the next time I talk to you, I'm going to be talking about how to break that down and bring explicit instruction into that. And the first thing, it starts with an organized, focused lesson. Where are you going and how are you measuring it? And why are you measuring what you're measuring? And how do the standards integrate that? So anyways, I hope you're having a wonderful start of your year. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. You can find my website, Pathways Towards Literacy, and there's my contact information. You can also find me on Facebook because I'm the moderator of the Facebook page for secondary educators. So hope to see you soon, and let's be well.